All right, guys, it's Dave with Able Air. We're going to dig into one of these high-end full inverter compressor side discharge Trane's A2L 2025 system. First thing we're going to want to do is we don't ever want to go out to a customer's house and say, man, how do you even work on this thing? You get the screws out of the bottom, give it your best Fonzarelli. Hey! All right, so now we're in there. Do it just like that, and your customers will be very impressed with you. I'm going to bring this thing in closer in case we want to see the guts. It's a heat pump, like all inverter mini split equipment. It's metering outside. Here's our board. There's another board here. Here's what our installers are going to see. You know, there's a cover that gets screwed back in, but here's our low voltage. There's our high voltage. We've put a couple of these in. They're extremely quiet. They have lots of heavy paint on them, just like all the other Tranes will. I'm not a big fan that we got a 4-blade and a 3-blade. I'm sure when it's moving, you don't notice it. And you can't hardly tell when this thing's running either. I'll go ahead and give it the full walk around. We got our blue coil. She's tall. Works with standard indoor units, so it's not modulating inside like some of the other manufacturers are. But a very durable, quiet, higher SEER rated. In this case, we went with it because the guy is putting us close to a soffit. It just can't blow up, so out is going to work much better for him. With any inverter equipment, we're going to insist that we put on some voltage protection. So this is going to help for surges and over voltage and under voltage conditions. So something that we don't want a fluctuation in the power to take out this board and then cause us to have to get a new board and wait who knows how many days. That is going to be the downside of getting away from the tried and true. But a modulating equipment, so equipment that can vary its capacity, we don't always have the hottest day of weather. We have a whole variety of weather. Your air conditioner is going to have a variety of speeds and powers to work at the right power and the right speed. Not the biggest fan of change, but I can see where the industry is going. What I do like is that we are wiring these in 24 volts. We're not using pulse width modulating. We're not doing the things that I just know cause headaches in this trade. Couple dip switches. We got a light there to tell us what our problem is if there is problems. Pretty straightforward. It looks like we got flare fittings here if I'm reading that right. We'll see when we open it up. I'll leave that for the installers. Hope you guys liked how I took that door off. Let's give me a like on the page if you think so.